So over the last few days, I've been brainstorming something brand new that I think you are going to love. And I am super excited about this because I know that this is going to change people's lives. This is going to be the difference that you guys needed. And I can't wait to get started. Now, you probably know, if you've been following me for some time, that I don't offer one-to-one coaching. The last time I did that was years ago. And even years ago, I mean, I'm talking maybe 5 years ago, it was about $5,000 to get one-to-one coaching with me. So if I was to do that now, then I would imagine that my one-to-one coaching price would be about $10,000. Now, obviously that's a big price tag and that's going to be out of reach for most of you. So that's why this is so exciting. I've come up with a new program that's called Talk to Trev. It's the Triple T VIP Club. And this is going to give anybody the ability to get direct communication with me, to ask any questions you want. It's going to be a kind of walkie-talkie system. I'm going to be using a program called Voxer. Voxer is an app that you can use on your phone, whether you are iOS or Android. It's available on both. It's free of charge to you and it will enable you to be in direct contact with me. So literally, you'll be able to type or record a message, send it straight through to me, and I can reply to you. Now, this is going to give you a massive advantage because if you think about coaching calls and stuff like that, right? A coaching call, if you're in America, is going to need to be at a completely different time to be convenient to you than if you're in the UK. And also, we've all got busy lives. You know, it's difficult for us to be able to block out an hour or two for a coaching call. Whereas with Talk to Trev, you can literally think, hey, that's a question I need to ask Trev. You can go, Trev, how do I check that my affiliate link is correct? You know, I've set it up, I think it's right, but is there a way I can check it? You know, I'll come back to you and say, yeah, you just need to add the tracking ID, the TID on the end. So if it's Warrior Plus, for example, you get your affiliate link and you go / after the 0 / and then your tracking link. Then you go into your account, you check your results on your affiliate stats and you look for that tracking link. You know, that's what I can do. Imagine that. Imagine having your business bestie in your pocket. All right, this is going to be incredible. Now, obviously, I can only take on so many people doing this, and I don't even know what to expect, but I'm excited to give it a go. So when it's ready, I'm going to release just 10 spaces. Now, it's not going to be cheap, but it's not going to be super expensive. So it's not going to be thousands, okay? I'm going to have a few different levels, but just to give you a little feel for it, the first level will be the Group Triple T VIP Club. So that will mean that you will be in a group of people that can get direct access to me just like that. In other words, when you ask me a question, the rest of the group will also be able to hear that and you'll be able to hear my response and everybody else will. In a way, that's really good because that means that you get to hear everybody's questions and you get to hear all of the answers. But if you want to take things to the next level, there'll also be a special one-to-one VIP level where you will be in a private group with me. And there might be some other levels that I introduce as well, but that's what I've got in mind for now. So the Group Triple T VIP Club is going to be $97 per month and the one-on-one is going to be just $197 per month. Now that is at the moment. I know that chances are I'm not going to be able to sustain those low prices for long, but just to kick things off, for the first few beta testers, if you like, then that's probably what I'm going to be going for. So if you think that sounds good to you and you'd be interested and you'd like to be one of the first 10 to be able to get on board with this, then all you need to do is pop your details in below and join the waiting list. And as soon as it's ready, I'll send the information out to you so that you can sign up and we can get started. I mean, think of it like this. If you were to go buy a program on a specific subject on, you know, how to make money online, then you learn that specific strategy, right? Whereas with Talk to Trev, you can literally ask me anything you want whenever you want. You know, you could say, Trev, I'm putting together a product launch on Warrior Plus. You know, I've done the product, but I'm not sure about setting up the offer. Where do I put this and how do I do that? I just pick up the phone and respond to you. I mean, if I had this when I was starting out, then I would be bending over backwards to get in on this and be one of the first 10 to be able to lock in my position. And that's the thing as well to say to you. If you do come in before the price goes up, then I will lock that in for you. You know, I'm working with people that are doing the same sort of thing and they're charging $1,500 per month for the Voxer coaching, all right? So if you think about that compared to the 97 and even the 197 for the VIP one-on-one, it's dirt cheap. But even if I get up to $1,500 per month, you're locked in at that price. I probably shouldn't be doing that, and I might regret it later on. But at the moment, like, I'm happy to do that. Okay, so if you want to get on board, then as I said, all you need to do is join the waiting list below this, and as soon as it's ready, I'll send you the details out. If you want to join, then you can. If you don't have to. Okay. Also, what I'd love is for you to let me know what you think of this idea. So if you're watching this on YouTube, then please let me know in the comments below. If you've received an email from me, then please reply to that email. Just give me a little bit of feedback on what you think of it. Are you as excited as me? Because I know that this is going to make such a difference. This is going to be the most powerful way to learn and to move forward, to make sure that you finally get results. You finally start to make money online. And of course, it's in my best interest to make sure that you're making at least $97 or $197 per month to make sure that you stick with this. So I'm going to make sure that I do everything I can to get you results. And I want your testimonials. This is a brand new program, so I can't give you any testimonials yet because I've not even launched it yet, but I want yours to be the first testimonials. So look guys, go ahead and do that right now. Drop your details below to get on the waiting list, and then as soon as it's ready, I'll send that out to the entire waiting list, and the first 10 people, you get on. All right, so go ahead, do that now. I can't wait to do this with you, and I'll speak to you soon. You take care.